Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Reed was the intended target, and 3rd down coming up.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
This one complete to Melton. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Packers. To throw is Willis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's Willis. That one on target to Watson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's Jacobs to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Throwing is Willis. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 38-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go!
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Here we go, sir.
Once again, it's Etienne. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Fred on red.
Kirk is the motion man.
Check.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. This fielded inside the 35. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing, Willis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Davis heading in motion. They go play action for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, That ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Sink right. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Lion. Silver.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hey, Silver.
2nd down, Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Third down, 3 to go.
Lisa 24.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 24-yard
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Willis to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. To throw, here's Willis. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come.
A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll run it once more with ETN. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Red on red.
Now ETN. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Run. 13 loop. Loop.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down. 3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Right, let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Hank Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Packers will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Yeah! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Willis now to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing, Willis. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 14-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. First and 10. Willis. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Willis. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Jaguars have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the goal line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, go, go!
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, kill, 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 kill!
Up the middle, here's Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Etienne is able to move the chains, and when you look at what he can do both in the run game and the passing game, you can see why the Jaguars invested a first-round pick in him just a few years ago. Over 1,000 rushing yards each of the last 2 seasons, but it's really the total scrimmage yards that really makes him stand out.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That caught by Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Davis with a nice first down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous 2. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Rip, 23. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Left. Hey, Lion. 13 loop. Take right open. Hot.
On first down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby.
Agate.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Hey. Go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Here we go. Set. Cut it. Cowboy 80.
Here's Willis. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. Foye Oluokun with the play. Third and long. Throwing, Willis. Open is Kraft. He's got it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. Third and a yard. To throw is Willis. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing is Willis. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Red.
Now here's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
30 left. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Red on red. 13 Lou. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, Ron.
They'll stick to the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
All right, let's go.
They'll run. And the Jags are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Kill, Rocco switch, Rocco switch.
They'll run it here with Etienne. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Hey, Lion!
In motion comes Thomas. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The man in motion is Watson. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll drop to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson.
Robinson on the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, go, go!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
On red.
Once again, it's ETN. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle's made at the 36. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined...
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick it up to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not not fun. Or I got a bump with ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper, up a pump, pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Trump, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound. On the floor to the cut.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag. Listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke. Tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53. I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try love. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my a new goof. Either you run it. Got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. Ain't on that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa. Got it bad, tatted, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me.